There's the president being escorted out one side, the vice president being...
There was a shooting during the White House Correspondents Association dinner. You have just seen a video of Trump and J.D. Vance being evacuated from the event. My name is Albina Pidhirniak. I'll share more news next. People who were in the hall recorded the moment when they heard the sounds of gunfire.
There's the president being escorted.
Trump commented on today's shooting during the White House Correspondents Association dinner with the U.S. president. Here is what the American leader said.
Well, thank you very much. That was very unexpected, but incredibly acted upon by Secret Service and law enforcement. And this was an event dedicated to freedom of speech that was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press, and in a certain way it did, because the fact that they just unified, I saw a room that was just totally unified. It was in one way a very beautiful thing to see. A man charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, and he was taken down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly and have just released, for purposes of transparency, clarity, I've ordered it to be put out. You probably have it by now. One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape.
Trump also answered journalists' questions about the cause of the shooting. He said he believes it is connected to his actions in the Middle East.
And I ask respectfully, why do you think this keeps happening to you?
Well, you know, I've studied assassinations, and I must tell you, the most impactful people, the people that do the most, you take a look at the people, Abraham Lincoln, I mean, you go through the people that have gone through this, where they got them. But the people that do the most, the people that make the biggest impact, they're the ones that they go after. They don't go after the ones that don't do much because they like it that way. And when you look at the people that have either, whether it was an attempt or a successful attempt, they're very impactful people. Just take a look at the names there, the big names. And I hate to say I'm honored by that, but I've done a lot. We've done a lot. We've taken this country, and we were a laughing stock for...
The suspect earlier. Were you aware of any threats? Was your team aware of any threats beforehand? And do you believe you were the target of this tonight?
I guess. I mean, these people they're crazy. They're crazy, and you know, you never know. He was very far away from me. He had to go through a lot. We had resources all over. We had resources sitting at tables, literally in disguise, sitting maybe at your table. Who knows? But we had a couple of more. Go ahead, please.
Is there any indication that this shooting could have been linked to the war in Iran?
I don't think so. But you never know. We're going to know a lot. We have the best people in the world working on it, and we're going to know a lot. Please.
Police have already identified the suspect. It turned out he is a school teacher from California.
For a site detail for the Correspondence Dinner. As the mayor mentioned, at approximately 8:36 tonight, an individual charged a U.S. Secret Service checkpoint here in the lobby area of the hotel. He was armed with a shotgun, a handgun, and multiple knives. As he ran through that checkpoint, members of law enforcement from the United States Secret Service intercepted that individual. This is a very preliminary investigation at this point. We do know that law enforcement exchanged gunfire with the individual. We do know that a U.S. Secret Service uniformed division officer was struck in his vest. He was transported to a local hospital for treatment. He seems to be in good spirits at this time. The suspect in this case, he was not struck by gunfire. However, he was transported to a local hospital to be evaluated. Again, we're very early in the investigation. We have members of the United States Secret Service, the Metropolitan Police Department, and the FBI here to continue to investigate this matter.
Orban said he plans to give up his seat in the parliament, but he will continue to lead the Fidesz party. Journalists believe he may leave Hungary to avoid a possible trial.
The Fidesz board meeting has just ended. Discussions are going on at full speed about the renewal of the national side, about our faction, and about the protection of our communities. We listened to all our candidates. We need the opinion, experience, and willingness to do something from every member of our community. We have also made some important decisions. We are radically transforming our parliamentary group. The faction will be formed on Monday. Its leader will be György Gulyas. My mandate as the leader of the Fidesz KDNP list is actually Fidesz's parliamentary mandate, so I decided to give it back. We need him now, not in parliament, but in the reorganization of the national side. Next week we will hold a national committee. The Purification Congress due in the autumn has been brought forward to June. I have been leading our community for nearly 4 decades. During this time, we have had successes and failures, election victories, and defeats. One thing has not changed, however, this camp has always been the most united and cohesive political community in Hungary. And Hungary will need this unity even now. The presidency proposes that I continue my work as the president of Fidesz, and if the Congress honors me with its trust, I am ready for the task. God above all of us, Hungary above all.
The Speaker of the Russian State Duma, Vyacheslav Volodin, recently told journalists that Russia's economy is in bad shape and that lawmakers would travel more to the regions. Meanwhile, Volodin himself is on a visit to North Korea today.
I convey to you the greetings and best wishes of our President Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. And also congratulations on your re-election as Chairman of the State Affairs of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It is a great honor for us to be in Pyongyang these days, to participate in the opening of the Memorial Complex and the Museum of Heroic Deeds of the Heroes of the Foreign Military Operation.
A strike hit the Yaroslavl oil refinery today. Local media are sharing videos.
Oops. The refinery is on fire. Will there be anything else interesting?
Russian authorities said the fire in the city of Tuapse has been put out and everything is under control. In reality, there is a serious environmental disaster in the city.
Right now, an environmental disaster is unfolding in Tuapse. The question is how this is covered in the news. To begin with, I went to a social network, which is banned on the territory of the Russian Federation, and searched for Tuapse. You can see the result. Then I went to the social network, which is allowed on the territory of the Russian Federation. I searched for the same word. How so?
Today's world marks 40 years since the Chernobyl disaster. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky called on the world to stop Russia over its nuclear threat. Dear viewers, thank you for watching this video. Write in the comments where you're watching us from. I am very appreciate you for supporting Ukraine. Together we will win.